What's up, everybody? Path for the RLCS for the South American region has been announced, as well as a new crate called Ferocity. Going to cover all that and more in this episode of... I don't think we really have a name for it. It's just me telling you guys information. Alrighty, first things first, introducing the South America Grand Series. If you guys haven't seen this, Psyonix just announced it today that the Rocket League Championship Series is going to be coming to the RLCS for the South American region. We already knew that, but we didn't know how it was going to apply, who was going to broadcast it, any of those details, and those have all been announced. So, Season 7 South America is coming. It is going to be put on with the team from Rocket Street, which is fantastic. Rocket Street's been doing a bunch of South American tournaments, and pretty much the only one that really does them right, from what I've seen. So excited to see that they're getting their chance to kind of test their grit. They're very similar, if you guys haven't seen it, the Oceania region, or if you don't pay attention to it. Over in Oceania, they use Throwdown. This is the same thing. It's just Psyonix doesn't have the ability to handle all these productions at the same time, so they have to entrust a production team in that local region to handle it. That's exactly what they're doing with Rocket Street. So really awesome to see it. Grand Series, I think, is a really cool name. I love the logo and the graphics that are shown. Kind of reminds me of Top Gear with the Grand Tour. Just gives me that vibe. I don't know, cars, grand, so it comes to mind. 8 available spots in the league. Open qualifiers will start March 2nd. There will be 4 of them. Those cap and end up on March 23rd. So 4 chances. You can usually sign up for 2 of them only. If you don't make the first one, you can then sign up for another one to get another chance. Group stages, though, for the play-in, that's a little bit different. So play-in stage teams will be split into 4 groups of 4 and compete in a round-robin stage. Teams that take first in their group will qualify for the Grand Series. That's actually really cool. It's the first time we've seen that. So shout out to Psyonix for going for groups in a round-robin. I actually really like that. Round-robin basically meaning that each team will play each team, and whoever has the best record at the end of it gets to move on. So really exciting stuff. After that, they then reseed for day 2 and will compete in a double elimination bracket to determine the final 4 teams. Those teams then will play in group stages. Whoever the 4 that win out of the round robin stage, so whoever wins the most games, etc., is the first in the round robin standings, automatically makes it. They're good to go. They're in the Grand Series. If you don't, the teams that come in 4th will be eliminated, and the teams that are 2nd and 3rd are then reseeded for day 2 and compete in a double elimination bracket to determine the final 4 teams. That's actually awesome. That gives us the best possible competition. It's also a really exciting weekend for those guys. Make sure you tune that out. Rocket Street, I assume, will be broadcasting a majority of that if they can. Otherwise, I'm sure some community guys will pick it up if they're able. I'll reach out to Psyonix and see if I can do that. So April 6th is when NA starts. 7th will be EU as well as Brazil. Sign-up pages are now on Smash GG. Pretty straightforward. And then everything I said, but in the native tongue. Other than that, on the other side, Ferocity crates arrive on Monday, the 25th. If you guys don't know, pretty straightforward. We just had the Rocket ID pass that I talked about in the last video. They're releasing a crate with it as well. There's going to be a new car called the... I'm going to butcher it. Distro. We're going to go with Distro, which looks cool. Looks like a mixture of a Dominus and like a Takumi. So maybe it's a hybrid. There's a Dominus hitbox. Let's see if there's anything else juicy in this post. It's a Dominus hitbox. Pretty straightforward. Crate will have 17 customizations, including the new battle car. And here's some options. The Stuntman, those wheels are different. That decal's new. Those boosts are different. Goal Explosion is probably new. Those wheels are new. Those wheels look different. That looks like Tachyon Boost, but I don't know. Could be Data Stream. I don't know. Wave's usually the cosmetic guy. I don't know. I don't know my decals and stuff as well as they do. I just wear the same thing with a Santa hat every time. I probably won't do it, but I know people like John Sandman probably will, where he'll buy a bunch of crates and open them all so you guys can see everything that's in them. So make sure you watch out for his video. I'm sure it'll release like Monday afternoon. But that does it for me. Till next time, guys. Peace.